Hello, friends, and welcome to Big T's 3-Minute Market Minder. Today, I want to give you some background about the absolute shellacking that's been going on with gaming stocks. You can see here, Wynn Resorts down from this 104 level down to $90. It went from 102 to 90 in a day. Las Vegas Sands went from 63 and change right up near its new high down to 54 in a day. That is a massive drop. You might be asking yourself, what is behind this drop? And it's all to do with a new policy in Macau that's being driven by the Chinese government. The Chinese government has slashed in half the amount of money that Chinese gamblers can pull from their ATMs. Now, they use something called Union Pay Card holders, right? Union Pay Card. And holders of this pay card have basically been told, hey, you can only take out half the amount of money that you could previously take out before. Now, why is it a big deal? It's a big deal because 50% of the gamblers in Macau, right, that generates $30 billion a year in revenue, 50% of them use this Union Pay Card. Now, this is money that belongs to these Chinese citizens, right? This is not stolen money. This is the government coming in and saying, hey, we don't want you spending your money, or we don't want you moving your money. It's just another form of capital controls. Friends, the war on cash is here. It's not just some weird out there fringe idea. It is a very real global policy that is only going to continue to get worse. So again, the key takeaway from today's story is that you must position yourself to put yourself in a position where if we see these kind of rules happen here, that you're not caught flat-footed. So what does that look like? That looks like having a bit of a cash hoard, right? 5s, 10s, 20s, maybe even hundreds. Okay, just so when the time comes, when they limit how much you can take out at a time out of your bank, it's not going to be a concern. You'll have some cash. Diversify it just a little bit into some gold. I'm not saying you've got to go crazy, but owning a little bit of physical gold and a little bit of silver isn't nuts. On my desk right now sits a 100-ounce bar of silver to remind me in real terms what real money looks like. And of course, you know I'm a huge fan of cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. If you own it the right way, it is completely anonymous, it is completely portable, and I'll tell you, should we see the level of the attack on cash occur in the United States that we're seeing in other parts of the world, and I believe we will, then you will see things like gold, things like silver, and things like Bitcoin just absolutely skyrocket. Absolutely skyrocket. So again, remember, the time to position yourself before a disaster is before the disaster, not after, because the opportunity will be gone, right? Gold prices will be much higher, silver prices will be much higher, and of course, Bitcoin prices will be much higher. So again, I'm not suggesting you go out and you leverage yourself to the hilt to put on some of these chaos hedges, but I'm suggesting that you own a little bit because there is a change in the air and it is coming. And you can blind yourself to it if you want, but I got to tell you, you got to open up your eyes and you got to be aware that the world as we know it and cash as we know it is under attack. All right, friends, that's enough out of me. I will catch up with you in the next video, and I want you to always remember, let the game come to you.